Hey everyone, if you've watched me on a few of my last videos, I've been working on a pond, and I dyed it, and it was by Crystal Blue, and it was a royal blue color. And I want to try something a little bit different, maybe a little bit lighter. So I got this. This is a blue Bayou dye. It's supposed to be a little bit brighter, maybe like a Caribbean style type of blue, but my current blue is starting to dissipate a little bit, so I figured I'd try this out and see what it looks like. That way you guys have a good idea of what it looks like too. So let's do it. So this time around, I didn't have an aerator or a fountain when I put the last dye in, and it takes like a day or something like that to disperse equally. So I'm going to throw some of this in. I may turn on the aerator and the pump, or sorry, the aerator and the fountain, just to try to mix it up a little bit faster. So here we go. Kind of interesting. This almost looks darker than the last one that I threw in. Definitely, it will stain you if you get it on your fingers. So don't be like me, maybe use gloves. Actually, I thought maybe getting a super soaker and just squirting it out would be a good way to disperse it. So maybe I'll do that sometime. As you can see, I'm just kind of spreading out. I'm not putting too much in here at a time. But right here, you can already see that blue coming in. Like I said, the blue that I put in is already kind of dissipating. I think they say it'll last maybe 30 days unless you have a lot of rain. Then you may have to treat it more often. But this is supposed to help with darkening the water. That way you don't have so much growth and all of that. And from what I've seen, if you're messing with a pond, some of the biggest things to do is pond dye, aeration, and of course get you some fish that will help keep it clean as well. I've got a couple white aimers, but I've also got, it looks to be about a 3 foot, maybe 2-3 foot white aimers in there. I mean, they're pretty large. I've not been able to get really close to them, but when I compare them to the catfish that are in here that are at least a foot long, these things are massive. So really just trying to create an environment where your fish can thrive, or something where your pond is going to look really nice as well. Oh look, there's some little fish down there. Probably won't be able to see a bunch of little minnows. I don't want to throw it on them. Move over here a little bit. But this is okay for fish, all that. When you put it in, you don't want to be swimming in it that same day. So if you plan on doing any sort of swimming in your pond, you might want to give it a couple days to disperse equally, so you don't end up dyeing your skin accidentally. All right, I think I've used about half of this. I'm just going to wash the cup out and turn on the aeration and let it mix. If it gets that kind of a blue, that'll be pretty. We'll turn the aeration on and let her mix. Oh, just kind of a little side note, all the aerials that you see me taking in all of my videos, this is what I use. It's an Avata 2. I'll leave a link in the description below, but this thing has been really cool. It's got great camera work, as if you're watching my videos you can see. So if you want something to film some of your stuff, I highly suggest. This has been really cool for me. So there you go. Let's take some aerials. So yeah, we can already see what I've thrown in, and look how it's mixing. And I probably threw this in maybe 15 minutes ago. That's it. So now we're going to throw on the aerator and the fountain, just kind of watch how it mixes. There goes the fountain. There goes the aerators. Get a little bit over top of it, see what it looks like. I think you can kind of see right here where the fountain is. It's going to mix that pretty quick. That aerator there is pushing water out. So this is kind of cool. You can kind of see how the water moves a little bit. I can see my little dog running around. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, you can definitely see how the aerator is pushing water away. So give this time to spread out a little bit and do a video after a while. I don't know if you can see it, but we've already got the bluegill over here ready to eat. But anyway, this is a day after the new pond dye went in, and I actually like this better. It's almost like a pool type of color, or yeah, like that Caribbean blue. So this is really nice. And yeah, we got a few fish already ready to eat. We've designated this Two Pipes Diner. Since we have two pipes over here, we figured the fish is all like, hey, let's go eat at Two Pipes. All right, so that's it for the video. Hope you guys like, hope you guys subscribe. Don't forget to comment, and I appreciate all your support, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Looks wonderful.